This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
The hate, I thank you because you are the first tipper of the night. We are up to $1 in tips, everyone. $1 in tips. $1. Very nice. Thank you for the first tip of the night, the hate.
But I'm throwing it out there as a massive fucking hinge. Ha 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 ha.
Number one Moses fan. Cheers. So how do you get out of the friend zone? Not a topic for a Mario stream. So, go to a stream where people are addressing those kind of topics. And specifically, it would be different for every single person anyway. It wouldn't be the same answer. There's no generic answer for that. So.
Girls liked me because I was a nice guy, and I would be very friendly to girls. I was respectful of women. I wasn't a sexist pig, or I wasn't, drooling all over them. But because I was the nice guy, I finished last. A lot of the times in school, the girls would want to be friends with me, but they wouldn't ever want to, advance it past that level.
I did not miss any tip. Trust me, guys. I did not miss any tip. If I don't address something on my stream, there's a very good reason for it. Usually because it's a trolling activity. So, just if you see something come in and I ignore it, it's not that I missed it. It's that I'm purposely ignoring it for a good reason. Super Monkey Fan Club. Hold on a second here. I just want to make sure that's legit before I even address what this guy is saying. Okay, it's legit. So, Super Monkey Fan Club. Okay, tipped me $5. Says I've been watching you for some time. I want to let you know before I ask if I'm a supporter, but where'd the Dave thing start, if you don't mind me asking? I don't think anyone actually really knows. What I think happened was at one day, someone came on my stream and called me Dave. Now, was that because they purposely knew that my name wasn't Dave? Were they actually confused and called me Dave by accident because someone had told them my name was Dave? My dad's name is Dave, so I have no problem with the name Dave. I actually like the name Dave. But I don't know what happened, but it was basically kind of became a joke. For a few streams, we joked around where people would call me Dave. Then all of a sudden, somehow it became like a detractor meme where they would literally just reference me as Dave on their own streams and in their own content.
It's Tevin's fault.
And I don't understand how calling me that was a negative, because it never was. My dad's name is Dave. I like the name Dave. I have no problem with that. Everyone kind of thought it was funny that people called me Dave when my name wasn't Dave. And it lasted a few streams, then it kind of died out. So why people who don't like me latched onto this, it's completely unbeknownst to anyone. It could be that they're just real fucking slow in the head, and they think something as silly as that is like actually insulting or something. I have no idea. I mean, the people who do it are just dumbasses, so your guess is as good as mine.
Wow. All I can taste is the meat and salt.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Rusty Shackelford just tipped me $35. Thank you very much, Rusty. Alright, hold on. So it appears I received a ginormously generous tip, and I just want to be sure. So hold on one second, everybody. I just want to be sure it's real before, we celebrate prematurely here. Well, it looks real to me. So hold on a second here. Let me get everything to load. Yeah, I think I did have a shriveled heart expand dong. I don't know how to use that, though. Okay. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this looks legit to me. Thank you very much to Super Monkey Fan Club, who just tipped me $56. And says, guess it's time to become part of the Super Monkey Fan Club. Alright, well, thank you very much to Super Monkey Fan Club, who's the top tipper of the night, by far. Let's get him up on the leaderboard there. Let me get this in here. So that would make us, we're exactly at $100 right now. So thank you very much, guys, for that. 254 streak continuing. Alright. Alright, so we need to have a poll going. I don't know, are any mods around tonight to get a poll going here? If not, I can do it. So just so you guys know, every vest is eligible except the camo vest, because we wore the camo vest earlier today during my Nier Automata stream, so therefore that vest is not eligible for tonight, okay? No mods around? Alright, I'll set up the poll myself then. Oh wait, never mind. Good. Okay, everything but the camo. Perfect. Thank you. Whoever set that up. Certified Freak did a 50-bit cheers. Says, congrats on your recent vest celebration. How much did it cost you to pay movers to move your stuff across the country? Dude. If I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember correctly, alright? I think their estimate was it was supposed to be between $6,000 to $7,000, but I'm almost positive, I don't have a receipt in front of me right now, I'm almost positive that when I got the bill, it ended up being in excess of $10,000. I'm serious. Because it was everything in my place. Everything. And they came and packed it up. I didn't pack the stuff up. They came, they packed it by hand, disassembled my furniture, packed it by hand. They packed it all into this truck. And then they moved it across the country and unpacked it all. And they assembled the furniture and everything on this end. Although there was a big dispute. I don't want to get into it. There was a big dispute when I moved here, where the people who unpacked it were people they hired to do it. It wasn't their employees out here. They had hired people to do it out here, but apparently never told them what the scope of work was. So they expected these guys to do a ton of work that basically weren't effectively getting paid for, and there was a big argument they had in the street about it and stuff. It was pretty messed up. So it was pretty stupid and messed up, and very expensive. I would not willingly wish on anyone to have to move across the country and move all their shit like I did, because that was way too expensive. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. They didn't ship. It wasn't $10,000 worth of stuff that they shipped. It wasn't. It was like, maybe if you estimated the value of all my electronics and furniture and everything, maybe $4 or $5 grand tops of the value. There was no way, and I paid double that to ship it across the country. So what the fuck was the point, right?
Duh, like, how stupid can you be? This guy is really stupid. Platinum Vest has won the poll. Of course it did. Not surprised, but now that'll be exempt for tomorrow.
Good stuff. Thank you for the support tonight.
Dummies, because that's exactly what you fucking are. A bunch of fucking empty-headed idiots who paid me money to get absolutely nothing out of it. Thanks. Wow.
Rasta Me Pasta tipped me $1.30. I remember the day Kobe passed away and your save file also got deleted. The world sucks sometimes. Yeah, it was a weird situation where I was playing Knights of the Old Republic, and somehow it corrupted my save file and it just didn't exist anymore. And I remember Kobe passed away during the stream, and of course people tried to say that I was equating the two and saying that they were the same thing. People are pieces of shit who want to try to slander me and say that I say nasty stuff I would never say. So, Kobe, rest in peace, and to those people, go fuck yourselves.
Phil equates Kobe's passing with his game save corrupting. Fuck off, piece of shit. Suck my ass. Suck a turd right out of my butt. How about that? Suck it. Suck the turds. Fuck you.
Spider-Man JPEG, thanks for the 100-bit cheer. I don't know, actually I don't know anything about Kobe being a toxic asshole who was abusive towards women. I don't know about that at all. I never followed basketball players in their personal lives, so you're making the accusation, not me. I know nothing about that situation at all, okay? First of all, I just want to talk a little bit about PayPal and the chargebacks that I've been getting recently. What I've been doing recently, which actually has been pretty much working, and I'm pleased about that, is I will explain. This is not any kind of a purchase. This is not something that happened on you know, eBay or somewhere else. I'm not a vendor that sells a product. I'm a live streamer on Twitch. And this was a tip that happened during my live stream. I will link the live stream to them so they have it. They have the evidence that this person tipped during the stream and a pop-up message happened and all of that. I send them all that information. But in addition, what I'll look at is if this person also has a history of tipping and if it's all linked. So, for example, this is a person who tipped me 5 times during 3 days, and all 5 messages were insulting messages, right? And they did it under different names or whatever, okay? I'll capture all that information and send it to PayPal. And what a lot of people don't realize is that Streamlabs, that's the third-party program/website that I use to track all of my contributions, does a good job, not a great job, but a good job, I would say, of trying to associate different contributions with the same person. It tracks multiple different things, like PayPal accounts and IP addresses and all kinds of stuff. Alright? Not that I have access to that data. They won't just tell me, oh, here's the PayPal information or here's the IP address. But what it'll do is it'll categorize it. Alright? So, basically what I do is I get all this information together and I send it to PayPal. Alright? Now, it's hit or miss, but recently I've hit way more than I've missed. Okay? And what I mean by that is, let's say, for example, I get 5 chargebacks from the same person. If I put all that information into PayPal, I've actually won the vast majority of these chargebacks, okay? Which is good, because it used to be completely, you didn't know what was going to happen, and sometimes you would sit on these for months and months and you get no information at all from these guys. And then all of a sudden, there's no resolution. And you're like, well, I guess I lost it. I don't know. But recently I've been winning most of them, which is great.
That's terrible. Oh my God. It's terrible. That's terrible. That's such a terrible thing.
All right? I've been winning most of them. And just this morning, I won 2. Yesterday, I won 1. But the thing that gets me is every once in a while, this happened about 2 days ago, I lost 1. And the thing that gets me about it is that there's no information whatsoever from PayPal about what the process is that they determine whether or not something's legit and if you keep the money or not. There's just no explanation. I can tell you, I win most of them. But every once in a while, there's one where you lose. And I don't understand the whole process or the reasoning. Because the thing is, I'm submitting the same exact information for every single one of these. It's not like, oh, for this one I didn't have a lot of info and this one I had more. I submit the same amount of information. I explain I'm a live streamer. I link them to the stream where the tip came in so that they can see the pop-up message. Okay, I send them the information of this is a person who tipped me, here's their information. You can see they did a series of contributions here, here, here. And if most of the time I'm winning these, why every once in a while is there one that they determine, oh, no, sorry, we didn't rule in your favor this time? Why? It doesn't make any sense. And the problem with PayPal is there's no one you can talk to about this. If you call them, their customer service line will say, well, this is determined by a different department, and they don't have any phone support. So you basically just have to live with whatever they decide. And I gotta ask, who is doing this? Where is this department located? Who do they staff for this department? What education do these people have about transactions like this on the internet to even know what's you know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it.
Boom Choppers, it says he's afraid that Emerald 7 will somehow charge everything back. There's no way to charge this back. It'd be one thing if it was tipped or something via PayPal where there's a 6-month time where you can, like, dispute it. I'm telling you, you can't. Once it's through, it's through. There's no way that you can get stuff back from Twitch like that. It's all non-refundable. The only way that they could do it is, like, if there's concrete evidence that someone actually stole a credit card and then someone noticed, you know, a week later the credit card was stolen. But this guy, you know, for a week did all this. This was weeks ago, by the way. And it was what? Think about how many gifted subs it was, right? And if you really think about the amount, it probably was in excess of, like, you know, $15,000 on a credit card. Someone would have figured that out by now if it was a stolen credit card. You know what I mean? And filed it and everything. So I'm good. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.